No pressure, but this is going to be 6 in a row if I beat it. Which is a new record. I need to be keeping count. I really only need to worry about counting once I get into the 3rd phase. Because the first 2 phases don't really matter that much. Like, you can tell where you are and what everything is going to be just by the moon. The 3rd phase has more granularity to it. Six. Seven. 8. 8 is the dangerous number because that's where the frog gets fast, really fast. Next should be a shell. Nine. Let's go! 6 in a row. Oh, that's crazy. Holy crap. So when you jump on a falling wiggler, it lets you bounce on all the rest of the segments on the way up. So it lets me reach that P-switch at the top. Here, I just need to kind of bounce over to the right. That shell goes over top, and I bounce over off of it again here. That yellow Koopa is going to turn it into a disco shell. And bounce up through a wiggler again. I need to ride the disco shell over to the right. I need to ride the disco shell back over to the left. And there's going to be a spot right here where I need to put the switch down, hit it. That opens up the path back to the left. And I'm going to collect this gamer coin, take this throw block, hit that flying block, take another gamer coin, and then I need to jump off and hug this right wall to get that last coin. I have to ride the wigglers over to the left. If I didn't ride the wigglers, I wouldn't have that bridge, and I would just fall into the death blocks down below. 23. In Super Mario World, whenever Yoshi eats a power-up, it's automatically collected by Mario, no matter how far apart they are. While an object is still on Yoshi's tongue before he swallows it, Mario can still interact with it. If a shell is on Yoshi's tongue while he despawns or takes damage, it leads to weird things like this. We call it eat canceling. This is Neptune, a level from planets. All of the power-ups here are mandatory, and they're also too low for Mario to collect them directly. We have to rely on Yoshi eating them. Having a cape lets you fall way slower by holding down the jump button, but I can't go too slow or I wouldn't be able to make the jump. Here, Yoshi is pulling double duty. I catch back up to him after he's grabbed the shell. I dismount him to stay in the air as the shell is traveling back, and reboard him to bounce off the shell. Just like we saw in the tutorial, Yoshi holds that P-switch for me to land on it, and then we E-cancel this shell. That shell's going to travel right through the blue Koopas and then fall through the floor until it gets to the bottom. We're going to use this cape to hit the block underneath Yoshi. If we don't hit this blue Koopa with a fireball, he'll kick the shell off the edge. We need that to make Yoshi fly. We don't see it, but there is a hidden block here, so I need to be careful about where I fly Yoshi. And then, we don't need him anymore. This is the... Hi, everyone. Let me just take one quick look. Yeah, I think we're good. We're doing the Super Slime demo. That's First Name Butt's game. First Name Butt and Baya Studio. First Name Butt, I'm pretty sure is doing all of the level design and stuff, and relying on programming from Baya Studio. Ralph, thank you so much for the heart me, the kaizo wings, the roses. Well, right now I'm gonna have to default to Super because that's its name. Left and right. Okay, there's a run button.
Hello there.
It feels kind of simultaneously floaty and wide spike. Simultaneously floaty and like I fall pretty fast. Remember to stretch your hands. Good advice. What is this? Jump on tornadoes. Okay, they bounce you automatically, even up through the bottom. Sticky ceiling. Do not choke now. Flying portal equals victory. Alright. I'm just realizing I've messed something up. My monitor was very close to my face. That's the way I play, third-person shooters. So I can see the peoples that are far away. Pretty generous, checkpoints, I'd say. What? I'm getting various different kinds of juices for jumping on the enemies. I think there's a little bit of time for buffering jump. Yeah. Me as an SMW player, I'm only expecting to jump when I'm solidly on the ground. It's the perfect crime. No one will expect an FOV of 10. Morning, Mike. I'm holding down the jump button so that I can do a runoff when I get to the edge of the platform. And I don't need to. Alright. Hey, Dash, thank you. The ratcheting screen scroll. I guess it's always been there, but... Give! Yeah, I would like to see the ability to remap controls. This feels very early still, but... You know what? The movement physics feel fine. I see. Yeah, I could just not collect the thing. But what would the fun in that be? Okay. I've been kind of operating under the assumption that I can just jump straight up to the ladder. But I think I need to go back to the platform instead. Okie dokie. Thanks for playing! Super Slime Demo. Wishlist on Steam and don't miss the launch. Okay. Short and sweet. Very short, actually. No, I agree, Insanit. I agree. Super Meat Boy is like the prime example for me. Yeah, I'm looking forward to more. Thank you for saying that. Super Meat Boy felt like it was... I don't know, on ice. Too slippery, too slidey. Hey, Ibby. Alright, well, let's go ahead and move on to Tired Mario. Yeah, we zipped right through that. Thank you for the kaizo wings. Carissa, thanks for the heart me. Hi, Carissa. Tired Mario.
I'm a dupster.
Okie dokie. Let's get my timer back up. I know that the chuck gate is possible now. I watched Dr. Kerdunk do it. Super Mario World.
Alright. Right, no run button. Let me get my deaths back in here. Really? Yeah, I should get this fairly soon once I get used to playing again. It's easy to get too much speed here. That's why I do the little hop at the start, so I get a little bit less speed. Wyatt so graciously gave us the ability to die early. Too slow, much too slow.
First blood.
Here comes a new challenger!
Congrats on being first Game Cube. I slowed down too much. I thought I was too fast. I'm dead, but at least I get some practice at the chuck gate. I still don't get it. I did play Super Slime. Finished up the demo in like 5 minutes. Yeah, it's fine. Just took a small amount of getting used to. Got stuff like, jump buffering, so that you don't, miss a jump that you think that you should be getting. I didn't test out, how much coyote time there was. I'm sure there is some. Kinda goes hand in hand with buffering. Fuck. See, there I was too fast. I need to hold jump for that runoff. Alright, we can practice the chuck gate. We've killed the swooper again. I'm relying on like a visual cue from where the swoopers are. Try and line up that chuck gate. Why? Hi, Dana. Thanks for the heart. Good morning. Already dead. Wasn't that I was, well, I could have kept going even though I had killed the swooper. Because I was killing the swooper. But I got around that corner really slow. Slow enough to where I wouldn't have the star long enough to get through the cookie. Slow cooking ribs? That sounds good. Okay. So I guess that's too late? I'm just gonna make the assumption that I'm gonna get the speed that I need. And then base everything else around just trying to get the right timing for the Chuck to jump. For him to be out of my way. Even though it really doesn't feel like I have the speed to clear him in the first place. Down too much. Yeah. Ah! That was so close. It does exist. I'm making something for sure, because I don't have anything ready to go. I'm just really not sure what yet. That was weird. I definitely landed on that. Like I saw my path change. Thanks, fail. Yeah, it sure is. The Chuck Gate, man. Yeah. I haven't gotten past it one time. I very recently had one attempt that looked like it was close if I had just gone slightly earlier. No, I'm not in Draco's Multi-World. That's gonna be lining up with other stuff that I need to leave my schedule more open for. Okay. Well, this at least gives me some practice. Hey Brandon, thanks for that. I know the right way to do this is probably to line up with the Chuck actually jumping. Because that's what matters. The problem is that that's a hard thing to do. So what I'm trying to line it up with is the swoopers. And that doesn't really work out because the swoopers can be in a different spot. Because the Chuck's animation starts... The Chuck doesn't have to be in sync with the swoopers. Because I can take longer to get up to the swoopers from the pokey. So that's just never going to work out. I mean, it can work out, but... I'm really glad that this jump is at the beginning, by the way. I feel like the second half of the level is way different from the first half. I like the first half. For one difference, I just need to dial that in. I'm finally going off of the Chuck's position now. Which, eventually I will find the thing that works for that. I'm dead. If I can jump accurately, jumping to fall is going to be faster than just falling. And that's probably going to start making that super section more consistent. What do you think I'm doing if not focusing? Damn. Too wide. Okay, a little earlier. Yeah, I guess not. Even earlier. Yes. Oops. very close. Yeah. The only part I need practice on is the chuck gate. It just stinks that I have to go through all the rest of this to get another try. No. I don't play with save states. Never have and never will. Piece of crap. Well, that's too early. Right. I did it exactly one time. And I don't think I ever will again. I have not ever used save states regularly, and I never will. I think my first explanation was enough. Got a whole jump there. Damn it. That super has never mattered so far. Yay! And now I lose. Okay. I think that was right. I think that was right. Cause let me check this. I do walk faster than Super does. Okay. No, I didn't dash. Ow. The position of the supers has absolutely no influence whatsoever on how fast I move. Oh yeah, no. I can get there before them, it doesn't matter. Because I move faster than they do. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. It doesn't matter. The answer is it doesn't matter. The swoopers have no influence on me. The difficult part is not getting onto the swoopers. The difficult part is getting under the chuck. The swoopers do not matter. As long as I don't let them get, like, super duper far ahead. Early again. I'm losing a little bit of speed there, but I'm fast enough earlier on that I don't think it mattered. Still early. Damn.
Hello there.
I should be jumping into the ceiling there, just in case. Fucking swooper. I took too long. Hey, random type. Yeah. That's the whole level's been. There were actually 2 slope munchers as well. Thankfully, they were positioned in a way that one of them was completely free. Shit. Yeah. It. I have never gotten to a point where I actually need that swooper, but I know I need to keep him alive. Can I maybe stand a little further back and time it with the clap? That should work. I'm so fast. Damn. Guess I wasn't fast. I think the really difficult part there is that in order to line it up with the cue that I want to line it up on, I don't have much time to do it. I have to be in just the right spot and I need to be there fast. Hey now, John. That was too late. So if I go on the same timing, but I'm forward by a couple of pixels, I think that works. Hi, Teresa. Thank you for the gifts. Okay. That's good. It's been rough. It's been real rough. I think I got through the first half of this room in like 20 minutes. We've been stuck here. Yeah, it really is. I've been enjoying it though. It was really Uncharted World that made me want to play this. Because Uncharted World had a few don't run sections in it. So close.
Hello there.
Oops. That's really strange to me, because I can tell that I'm getting a foot on the platform, and then I'm still falling through it. I'm too slow. I missed the jump, but I was also way too slow getting over there. Very close. Very close. This is an extremely hard hack. We will be on Super Tired World for a very long time. I don't think there's any exits in here that are going to take less than an hour or two. It makes sense that you can't just go right away. Because again, the Chuck is already loaded before I jump off the token. So he's already doing his animation. So unless I do it exactly precisely the same way every time, he's going to be in a different point of his animation. And that's why I'm stopping, to give myself time to line him up. Let's go. I don't think I have the room to go in front of him. I think I have to go behind. Yeah. Two is the number of times we've gotten past the Chuck gate. Yay. Yay. Ooh, let's go! Give me that dang Yoshi coin. Let's go! First try on that swooper. That's good. That's really good. Tomb of the Giants. Okay. Suddenly we're layer 2. Alright, I get it. What on... Okay. Oh, right then. Oh, okay. Okay. I need to match their speed, and I need to do it on top of the second one. Then I've got some leeway. I mean, it's pretty simple what it's asking me to do, it's just hard. I think I might need to get in front of the The big Erie? No! I can't believe I missed that pipe. My God. Okay, well, managed to not despawn the Eries, because I could no longer respawn. Oh man. Hey, Big Lou, I'm doing just fine. In the pipe? Okay. Yeah, I know. I know I didn't have a midway. Oh. Almost. I do wish I could start in that room, though. That would be awfully nice. I disagree. I got upsprited. Oh, Wyatt. I may be able to just ride that spiny low and have that work out. I'll give it a try. See how it works. Thank you very much for the treat gift. I really appreciate it. Damn. Couldn't get in the gap at all. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Damn. Novel concept. This is a very difficult hack. Just having the hardest time catching him. There we go. I was thinking about trying to jump straight down to the group of Eries from the top. I don't think that works. They don't actually spawn in where I need them to. Come on. Come on. Mario's maximum walking speed is slightly faster than Yuri's. So I can't just, like, get above him and hold right. I have to either be moving too slow and speed myself up, or slow down after going too fast. Did you get on that spiny earlier?
Buddy.
Spike's having a hard day. people had the audacity to drive past the house today? He was actually upset this morning by the cats, who were doing absolutely nothing to him, but they were like running around and play fighting. Well, Perrin sometimes is a little too rough with the other cats when he's playing, and they complain about it. Well, Spike doesn't like when the cats are complaining. So he runs in and tries to break up whatever fight was happening. He's so cool. Okay. The dragon coins to me kind of highlight that if you're making a path that would collect them naturally, that you are doing things the hard way. Which here I think is a strong indicator to do small bounces off Spiny once I get settled in on him. Spiny's not so bad, I just need to get there more. Well, it's mostly because I know what I'm getting myself in for. If you were to go into this with the expectation that you were going to be able to win within 2 or 3 tries, after that disillusion would be shattered very quickly. You don't last long playing Kaizo expecting to never lose. I feel like I'm always learning new things about a game I already know a lot about. Well, that's good. Nope! Can't go under. I can do a bigger bounce. I need to do a bigger bounce. Like, I need to go around that one. There might be a world where I can go underneath that spike. I think that would be way harder. Nice sparkle hits. I should have hit the switch. Yeah, I think I'm good on the spiny now. For the most part. Yeah. I can't tell if I need to grab the P-switch and take it through the pipe, or if I need to hit the P-switch just to make the jump possible. I'll have to take another look at that room. I'm leaning towards needing to take the P-switch with me, but hard to be sure. Yeah, it's very easy to feel guilty about taking time off. I think I need to sit down and take time off from like a stream just to get stuff organized a little bit. But I can't do that. I'd be letting everybody down if I did that. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 piles up to the pipe. I could ride the platform underneath it, which I think I could also hit the pipe. Yeah, I definitely need this P-switch here. Oh no, which route? I mean, I take off on Monday evenings, presumably so that I have time to do, like, extra video editing and stuff. And I did get some done. Just, I need to do more. Always more. But I did sort through, whenever I stream, I automatically save the footage from my streams. And it all just gets lumped into a big folder, all together, completely unsorted. And I did take the time to clean up that mountain of footage today. I need to start removing footage because I'm not out of space, but I'm seeing a trend that if I keep up on the rate of recording footage and editing footage, one is definitely going to outpace the other, and it's pretty easy to guess which one of those two is winning. fucked up my jump. I mean, there is stuff like chained together and a difficult game about climbing a mountain. Ugh. I'm just having such a hard time remembering what actually works there. I don't know. It looks like there's a mystery second exit to the second room. Well, maybe I should just start doing that. You get used to the temperature. It's the wailing and gnashing of teeth that... they're getting used to. What the fuck am I doing, Wyatt? That whole path is bullshit. Is there anything? Yeah, Paul, tell him where you can stick Casio. I don't think I hit the switch in here. Well, I guess that's the way to do that. Oops. Boy, that's way easier. Almost like that's what Wyatt intended me to do from the beginning. I'm gonna hit the P-switch in the room with the P-switch next time I get there. I still have yet to do that. Have you? I haven't seen anybody playing Mario Maker. Okay. What the fuck? I felt very pleased when I first saw this level, and that it seemed like it was a simple thing that it was asking me to do. And now it's just a mystery. Thank you for the heart meat, thank you for the kaizo wings. Dead. Super dead. It might be possible for me to get back over to the pipe from the P-switch. Here's what I'm gonna do is I'll go straight into that pipe. This pipe right here. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. That's the right path. It's a ghost house. That's the jump I need to make. I need to bring that P-switch with me. What's really fun is that that second room, it has ice physics in it. It totally makes sense why they're there now. Because I need to slide and keep my slide speed like the whole way. Thanks, Poncho. This has been something else. This has been something else. Yeah. I am. Yep. We finished it up on Friday. So I am gonna have to go through and do another beginner-thon. Because since I made my list, there's been another 100 or so hacks that have been put into the category of what I consider beginner. And that's like, that's not necessarily new stuff, that's also remoderation that's happened. But I'm taking a little bit of time between. When I first built my list, it was 325. Actually, the number was 328. There were a couple that ended up getting removed. And now there's 450 something. And I need to go through and see, like, what is there now that wasn't there before. Because there definitely haven't been 100 new beginner. Yeah, that was the thing, was I was totally prepared for new hacks to be made. And like, I staunchly did not want to update my list because of that. Hey, there we go. No! Shoot. Well, that's the first time I've gotten the P-switch, so that's progress. Good. 2.
I missed the beginner finale, but congrats on beating them all.
Thank you, Podburst. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for the congratulations. I was pretty happy to finish them all up. I think we even had a fairly decent race for the 1-2 race. I wonder if it would be easier to do that from the right side. Probably. Holy shit. Yes, I can very clearly see what I need to do. This is why I was doing the thing that I needed. Oops. I did that wrong, but it worked anyway. Thank you very much for the gifts. No! Ah. So close. That door on the right is not decoration. From bringing the other P-switch into that room, we saw that there was a door and some blocks on the far right. And that door is the only place we haven't been. Oops. You know, I think Wyatt does a really good job with palette. Because Casio is all vanilla graphics. But like every level in that is recognizable. Let's go. Yay! Oh, Wyatt. Oh, Wyatt, you are very mean. Wyatt. I would be upsetty spaghetti? Holy shit. Maybe. I know who has 2 thumbs and is never gonna find out. Aaron. Hello, Big. Be warned, it's about to get really stressful in here. This actually is one of the most relaxing things I can think of. Well, it could be a little more relaxing if he wasn't grabbing me with his claws. Huh? Buddy. Go back down. Thank you. Yeah. He's a bad cat. No, thank you. I think I touched the Eerie. Oh my god. Suddenly we're back to hard platforming. Baron is a really good time. When I played it, it was easily the hardest hack I'd ever played. But man, that does a lot of really cool stuff. Hacker's Dream. I think I'm still a long ways off from ever putting Hacker's Dreams on a list of things that I would actually try to play. I mean, Baron is completable. Oh, is it one of those goals like Donkey Kong 64? So you're committing to both DK64 and the PC port? I should build one too. Put Silk Song on there. 1,000. Maybe I should aim a little higher then. Man, I dislike Hollow Knight. One game was fine. But yeah, he's definitely mugging you. Hey H, thank you very much for the kaizo wings. Heart me and go popular. Slime game demo was very short. But I think it did a good job of showing off what it is. I think it's a little rough around the edges right now. But that can certainly change. I think it's pretty safe to say that Slime Game has a level designer who knows how to make levels, a lot of levels, and quickly. So I don't think that the full game is going to be short on levels. Yeah. I think he has, you know, as a level designer, I don't think that he gets too far out of the realm of what is possible for a general audience. Yeah, I let him know this morning that I was going to be playing the demo. He was so excited for it. Did I do September incentives? Was that a fun thing last year? That was how we got to Hollow Knight and Chilling by the Fire. What else has come out on Switch 2? Star Fox? Is there something I just don't know about? Tomodachi Life? No, I mean, like... For me, it's Mario Kart and Donkey Kong. And that's about it. Like, what else is on Switch 2 that people care about? Either already out or coming. Oh, Mario Maker 3. Yeah. That's gonna be the thing. '27 is Zelda movie, right? Well, with Ocarina of Time remake, they're not gonna make a new Zelda game, right? So no Zelda game for at least a year or two? That's disappointing. Oh, there was Prime 4. I don't know if anybody liked that. Well, Ocarina of Time has been holding people out for a good 30 years now. I am fully of the opinion that if they're gonna just be remaking games, they don't need to bother with it. Ugh. We have these games. We don't need them again. There's new Switch Sports coming, right? Switch Sports 2? Resort? Switch Sports Resort? I was thoroughly disappointed by Switch Sports. That was the easiest no-brainer idea for a game they could have done. And they managed to completely botch it. Like, playing online against randos is pretty much the furthest thing from my mind from what I want in a Nintendo console sports title. I played tons of Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort. I thought those were great games. I think what they needed to do was to flesh out the single player mode and give you a reason to be playing it. Instead, they went completely the opposite direction. And had the entire game based around playing with randos. I could have fun, like, messing around with friends. I could see that being a possibility. I do not want to play competitive Switch Sports against random people I don't know. And they're probably not going to make another Smash Bros. Not anytime soon. I assume they have to wrestle control away from Sakurai for that to happen.
Yeah, you tell him, Spikey Spike.
Yeah, Smash Bros. Is a cash cow. Like Mario Maker is. I mean, my anecdotal experience is that Mario Maker 2 is the only reason that some people had the Switch Online membership in the first place. Yeah, I was thinking about that, Paul. I think it would be very funny to see that. It's funny because a lot of levels would be trivially easy, and then there's something like this. Call it Caffeinated Mario World. Like, this would certainly not be any easier if you had the ability to run. Definitely not. Everything's not all left. Oh, everything is alright, okay. Honestly, I think being able to run would probably make this harder. Because you've got so little space to survive in. Excuse me, sorry about that. No, I don't think so. I see what you mean, but I don't think it would work out. Just because you're still at the mercy of when you're able to activate it in the first place. Oh my god. What a miserable gap. I hate starting that platform and then not standing. This first jump is so important. Because I don't plan on getting them. And they would do nothing for me. They are there as an extra challenge. In order to keep Yoshi coins, you need to get all 5 of them in a single run. And I do not plan on playing through the entire level without dying. Because we've already... that ship has already sailed. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, there's so many stairs. Hired Mario World, inspired by copy and paste. Yeah, that was a good little bit of progress. Too early.
Ah! Okay. So I can jump. Jumping is a thing I can do. I'm so curious about what happens over there. I mean, we're looking at the same thing that we did before. Where I do move slightly faster than the earrings. Okay, so that's really interesting. Being on the stairs, if I'm going up, if I'm holding right, I'm at the perfect speed to stay between them. The down steps, if I'm releasing right, I'm at the perfect speed to go up those. And stay between the earrings. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I wish I could see further. I'm gonna watch the video. I am going to watch a video
Oh, okay. Alright. No, I mean, this is fine. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. No, I'm not. I mean, I've been going for 7 hours. Because the thing is, there have been parts where I've had to hold the run button. Because I can still carry things. I think I've pretty much broken myself of instinctually holding run. Because I also don't do it in water anymore. Okay, okay. I see what I did wrong. Okay. Ah. Hey, Chance. How you doing, bud? Yeah. Come on, Chuck. Dandy. That sounds good. I desperately need to do some reorganizing here. Like, physically reorganizing things. And I can't do it while my computer's working, because that's the thing that needs rearranged the most. It's funny how I can never find time to do stuff. When I should have nothing but time. That was weird. That boo ring seemed like it was in a different spot. Hi, Baya Studio. I should also thank you for the super slime gun. Yeah, thanks. The one thing that I would want to request is remapping control and also a menu, like a pause menu, because once I start the demo, there's like no way to get out. Yeah. I get it's just like a little little gameplay. Be nice to see those things though. I don't think I have enough speed. Yeah. And there's, you know, a bunch of stuff that needs to be chained. And will be chained. It feels good so far. It feels good so far. I actually can't see what that was. Thank you. My TikTok chat must have broken. Which it does all the time. I kind of turned my brain off for that part and just let my instincts take over. Because I sort of know what I need to do, but... there's so many boos, it's just a very intimidating little section. I am enjoying it more. After the dust settled from that first day, it's gotten a lot better. I was seeing that they've adjusted, like the reason that first day was so bad was they adjusted the number of real people that could be in a match. They went up to like 65 from 25 as it was in the past. And they reverted that back down to what it was. So you're still sometimes running into people that are just really, really good at the game. But not as frequently. Like, they're not everywhere. I'm kind of getting used to the speed of it. Like, the biggest thing was starting to use the loot overrides. Because I'm pretty much guaranteed to get a loadout that I'm pretty happy with. I'm just curious how that's going to change as the season goes on. Because I don't know if it was leaks or if there was announcements for all the stuff that's coming. But there's so much stuff coming that there's no way it's all going to be in the game at once. Yeah. I need to sit down and... since I've had more practice playing, like, try to reevaluate my settings again. Like, I'm not trying to fall into the trap of constantly adjusting things, but I've just noticed that sometimes it's hard for me to put crosshairs on things that are far away. Yeah, that was a good one. I have no idea how you even do that. Oh, it's been so long since I've gotten to the end of this room. It was fine. It was fine. It was very small, bite-sized look at Super Slime. And I was saying that I'm not worried at all about that game having enough levels to make it worthwhile. Because if you look on SMW Central, First Name Butt does have like 30 ROM hacks. So he knows how to design a level. Not just a level either. Yeah. I want for him to be successful. I want for his game to be great. And for people to like it. I saw that they were doing like one final update to Peak. It's a really hard game, that Peak. I should try and watch somebody who's actually good at the game and try to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Stupid Chuck. One thing that I thought looked kind of neat too was Big Walk. I just don't know if you could do Big Walk with just like one other person. I think that would be feasible. But the group that I watched do some of it was a group of 4. And that just seems like a big ask. A big ask for a big walk. Let's go. Fuck me. Oh my god, Wyatt. Oh boy, that looks difficult. I think that's a drop straight down kind of scenario. Yeah, I'm assuming that being escorted by those Eries is gonna be the end of the level. That is gonna be tough to do, though. Like, that is not a very large gap between them. I went too early. All right. That's still the level that I think I'm most comfortable playing. Is this leading to a Switch Palace? 2, 3, 4. I don't see a Switch Palace. The overworld is so funny to me. Because he's even walking on the overworld. Alright. We'll come back to this tomorrow. I got one level today. Ah. A hard game. Hard hack. Very hard hack. We're probably gonna end up averaging like 2.5 hours per level. A lot. A whole lot. I don't actually know if there's like a steep increase in difficulty somewhere in here. I've certainly not seen all of Tired Mario. I gotta go get something to eat. I gotta do some video work. Thank you everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. We're gonna go raid somebody on Twitch. I just have to find somebody who's on that I can raid. Yeah, I'll be back later for Rogue Legacy. Tell you what, why don't we raid First Name Butt? He's online. Looks like he's playing Nightmares. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't played Nightmares yet. I should. I think I actually have it on my list. No, he's not playing Nightmares. He's doing Super Jumpin' Shells, which is a First Name Butt hack. Weird. Anyway. I'll be on later. We're doing Rogue Legacy 2 tonight. Thank you everybody for being here. I'll see you next time. Bye!
It's over!